Hey, I'm Annie. This is a 60-minute yoga sculpt class. Weights are always optional, but I'm going to strongly encourage you to use weights today. And if you have heavy weights, have those near your mat because we will be doing some deadlifts. If you don't want to use weights or you don't have weights, it's fine. You'll still get a great 60 minutes of movement in, and we're going to start on our back. And let's make our way to our back. Lay down. You can let your legs do whatever feels comfortable for your hips. Maybe extend them out towards the top edge of your mat. Maybe bring the soles of your feet to touch. Broken bridge is a nice option for any discomfort you're feeling in your low back. Let your arms rest heavy at your sides with your palms facing up. Let the back of your head feel real heavy against the floor. Close or soften your eyes. Empty out your breath. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring another long, strong breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more just like that. With each exhale, allow your legs, your hips, your shoulders, your head to feel heavier. 1 more as a community. Breathe in. And let it go. Nice. If your knees are open, you can close them like a book. Pull your knees towards your chest, rock side to side. Just a mini happy baby. And then start to take your knees in some big circles, one direction. Switch the direction of your circles. And then put your feet on the edges of your mat. Squeeze your knees together. Bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows wide. Push your head back against your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Lift to the top of your crunch. From here, you're going to slowly pulse up 1, 2, 3 times. And then lower down just to a hover. Exhale. Lift right back. Pulse up 3. Pulse up 2. Pulse up 1. Lower to a hover. Exhale. Lift up 3, 2, 1. Lower. Keep going. Squeeze your knees. Open your elbows. Draw your belly button down into the floor. If it helps to keep your chin off your chest by gazing behind you, take your gaze on a spot on your ceiling behind your forehead. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Nice. Release your head. Go post your arms. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Relax your face. And then next time your knees are dropped to the left, leave them there. Bring your hands back behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heart. Pulse up 3. Pulse up 2. Pulse up 1. Lower your head and shoulders to a hover. Exhale right back up. 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover. Couple more. Every time you lift is an opportunity to find just as much or maybe a little bit more height. Give me 3 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Last round. And release. Go post your arms. Sweep your knees side to side. Next time your knees are dropped to the right, leave them there. Bring your hands back behind your head. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Lift to the top of your crunch. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover. Open your elbows. Lift your chin away from your chest. Keep your gaze behind you if that helped. Are you lifting as high as you can? We got 3 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Last round. Release. Happy baby. Pull your knees towards your chest. Grab for the backs of your thighs or the outsides of your knees. And then grab behind your thighs, rock yourself along your mat. Do this a couple times, gain enough momentum. You can cross your ankles, roll over your shins, make your way to a tabletop. And once you get to your tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chin. Stretch the front line of your body. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl your chin towards your chest. Push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then come back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees 1 inch off the floor. Keep your knees stacked directly under your hips, and we'll tap our knees. Tap right down, tap left down. Tap right down, tap left down. Drive through your fingertips. Move the earth away from you. Subtle little shift of your hips side to side. Keep breathing and moving for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up and back, down dog. Move your feet back a footprint, pedal out your legs, shake your head yes and no. Push the floor away, roll your biceps to the edges of your mat. Bring your ears in line with your shoulders. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, open up your hip. Then close your hip back down. Inhale, lift your heel high. Exhale, drop your right foot behind your left on the outside of your left pinky toe so you can roll open side plank on your left hand. Use your left obliques, lift your right hip a little higher. Reach up for the ceiling with your right fingers. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your right hand back down. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left heel up. Keep breathing. Open up your hip. Feel a nice hip flexor stretch. And then close your hip back down. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, put your foot down on the outside of your right pinky toe. Roll open, modified, or side plank on your right side. If you want a modified version, just drop your right knee onto the ground. No worries there. Lift your hips a little higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your left hand down. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Your feet to the edges of your mat. And then 1 handprint at a time. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Use your core strength. Lift your hips high. And then when your feet or your wrists are by your feet, bend your knees a lot. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Let the top of your head feel super heavy here. Pedal out your legs. I told you we'll be doing some deadlifts, so let this stretch up your hamstrings into the bottoms of your glutes. Feel good. Rock your hips side to side. Release your hands to the floor. Toe heel your feet so they're hips distance. Transfer the weight to your heels and slowly roll up to standing. Stick one bone on top of the other. When your head arrives over your shoulders, last, shrug your ears up or your shoulders up towards your ears. Melt them down your back. Bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. If you have an intention you want to practice with today, I invite you to set it now. If you're looking for inspiration, I remind you that if you're committed, there is always a way. Say it with me. If I am committed, there is always a way. If I am committed, there is always a way. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, float your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, side switch over to the right. You can keep your hands as if you're holding onto a beach ball. Feel free to release your right arm towards your right leg, or you can grab for your left wrist with your right hand. Peel your left side body open a little bit more, but bump your hips to the left. Pull your left shoulder back. Use your left obliques, pull yourself back up. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch over to the left. Same options. You can hold something. You can release your left arm. Grab for your right wrist. Bump your hips to the right. Pull your right shoulder back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back bend. Peel your elbows wide. Lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crawl yourself out to a high plank. Shift your weight forward. Maybe put your knees down. We're going to do some narrow push-ups. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. I want your elbows to graze your ribs and go towards the back of your mat. So it's not a wide arm push-up with your elbows out. I want your wrists under your shoulders. They go straight back. Push yourself up. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Roll up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crawl yourself out. Couple more narrow push-ups. Down, exhale, lift. Down, exhale, lift. Your hips move with your heart. So even if you're on your knees, your hips are traveling towards the floor and away with your press up. Get it, team. Yes, I see you. Get it. Yeah, 4, 3, hug your elbows in. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Let's get the side stretches in. Go to the right. Come on back up. Exhale over to the left. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crawl yourself out. Last set of these narrow push-ups. Down, up. If you are committed, there is always a way, right? You have the strength. It's all in your head. That commitment starts in your head. The push-ups end in your head. Let's go. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Sink down low. Pull the weight into your heels. Keep breathing as you pull your belly button up into your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips. Drop your heart. Reach your hands for the floor. Pull your wrists to your back pockets. Micro-bend your knees. Warming up your shoulders. We'll have weights in our hands next time we're here. So pull your belly button up into your spine. Pull your shoulders off your ears. Pull your palms to your back pockets. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Inhale your hands to heart center. Exhale, step your left foot back. Reach your arms forward. Track starters. Drive. Drive. Pull your left knee forward. Your elbows back. Opportunity to get your heart rate up. Lock your gaze on something in front of you. It's going to help you as you balance from 2 feet to 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave your left foot back. Inhale, crescent. Reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your hands to your shoulders, out to your strong W. Inhale, reverse warrior. Put your right weight on your shoulder. Press it straight up. Exhale, high plank. Windmill your hands to the floor. Cross your right foot over your left. Roll open onto your side plank. Thread the needle. Take your top arm. Reach it under your left ribs. Reach back up. Under your left ribs. Reach back up. You want to do this with your left knee on the floor for support. Be my guest. We've got 4, 3. Push the floor away with your left fingers. Micro-bend that left elbow. Just 2. Last one. Nice. Put your hand down. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Keep your feet hips distance and then drop your heart. Lift your hips. Release your palms to face each other. Couple rows. Make fists. Imagine you've got something heavy that you're pulling out of the ground. Touch the ceiling with your elbows. Tighten up your core and breathe. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Bring your weights or your hands to heart center. Bend your knees. Step your right foot back. Reach your arms forward. Back to our track starters with your left foot planted. Drive your right knee in. Can you sink your hips a little bit closer to your left heel and breathe? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Leave your left foot back, or your right foot back rather. Inhale, crescent. Take your arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Open up, strong W in your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Once you get there, cross your left ankle over your right. Open up side plank. Maybe your bottom knee is down. Thread the needle. Take your left arm under your right ribs for the wall behind you, and then reach back up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale, lift your arms up. Inhale, get your heel high, left heel high. Exhale, down dog. All right, we're going to flow the shapes. We'll take the cardio out. We'll flow the shapes 2 times breath to movement. Weights are completely optional. If you want to use them for the flow, be my guest. Breathe in and breathe out. That was mostly so I would breathe because I had not taken a breath in so freaking long. Let's go. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. If you want weights, grab them. Inhale your weights to heart center. Exhale, step your left foot back. Bend your left knee. Inhale, crescent. Push your weight straight up. Exhale, warrior two. Weights to your shoulders out to your strong W. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right weight on your shoulder. Push it up. Exhale, high plank. Pull, pivot, plant your weight. Stay for your breath here in high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, get to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Weights or no weights. Inhale, chair with your hands at heart. Exhale, step your right foot back. Bend your right knee. Inhale, crescent. Push your weights up. Exhale, warrior two. Weights to your shoulders, out to your W. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left weight straight up. Exhale, high plank. Pull, pivot, plant your weights. Take your inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Pull, pivot, plant the weights. Take an inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, get to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink, step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Pull, pivot, plant the weights. Take your breath in. Exhale, down dog. Strong breath in. Longer breath out. Another big breath in. And a bigger breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come down to your knees. Come down to your right forearm. Take your left heel up. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Pull your knee down. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Pull your knee down. Lift your left heel straight up. A little higher. Pull it down. Close your left hip down to the floor and flex your left toes towards your face. Rather than kicking your heel back, I want your heel to go straight up. Think hit 12 o'clock on the face of the clock. Lift, lift, lift. Pull it down. Eight, 7. Are you getting your heel as high as you can? Let's go. 6. Make that commitment. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to change it up. So bring your knee down to hover and then turn your leg so your left knee is facing the left edge of your mat and your right foot is kind of crossing over your left ankle. And then you're going to lift the outside of your left knee up. So it kind of crosses into the back of your right knee. Your left foot crosses into the back of your left knee. It kind of looks like this from the back. Working your outer glute. left outer glute. I know you feel this in your right side too. Pull your right hip back over your knee. That'll take some of the strain out of your right outer glute. And think about reaching the outside of your left knee to the ceiling. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back to your tabletop, tuck your knees under, or tuck your toes under. Hover your knees 1 inch off the floor. Drill down into your fingertips. Tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left. Give me 8, 7, 6. Don't jam your knees down into the floor. No need for that. Just 4. It's a subtle little shift. Maybe they don't even touch. Just 2 and 1. Inhale. Step your feet back, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Roll on up. Inhale, mountain. Release your right arm. Reach, lift, reach, lift, reach, lift. Reach your right hand away from your body. Make fists. Push your left hand back up. And keep your body between 2 panes of glass. Microbend your knees and breathe here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, release your left arm. Let's get the other side. Down, lift. Reach your left hand away from you. Use your right obliques, pull yourself back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake that out. Find one of your heavy weights. Find one of your heavy weights. Walk your feet so they're hips distance, so they're wider than hips distance. Way wider than hips distance. Turn your toes forward. Take the weight in your hand. You're going to drop to the right, lunge to the right, release your weight to the floor, pull it back to your heart, come on up. Lunge just to the right, bend your right knee, lower the weight, sternum row your weight back to your heart, lift. Down, row, lift. Down, release the weight, pull it, lift. Lower, lower, lift, lift. As if I've got a yoga strap lassoed around your waist, I'm pulling your hips back. And then bend deep into your right knee. Push into your right heel to get back to the top. Start and end the sternum row from the bottom of your lunge. So take it in 2 pieces. Lower, then you do the sternum row, then you lift. Eight, 7, 6. Make sure all 10 toes are facing forward. You may want to walk your feet even wider. I need a real wide stance here. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Put the weight in your left hand. Walk your feet to touch. Step it out, let that go. Take a breath in and a breath out. Nice. All right, walk your feet hips distance. You're going to release the weight down between your feet. You're going to grab the weight with your left hand, zip up your whole left side. Put it on the floor, grab it with your right side. Zip up your whole right side. Down low. Press it all the way up. What I don't want, team, is for you to just bend here and pick up the weight here. I want your booty down low. So the whole time, your heart is above your hips, right? You know where your heart is. You know where your hips are. Drop your booty, dig into your heels, grab the weight with your other hand. Keep your chest proud. Keep your gaze out in front of you. Team, there's some exciting news headed to CPY Live. We have been pushing for CSX classes to be on this format for years, literally for years, and we're finally going to get it. The CPY Live manager, Emma, is working on adding it to the schedule, but if you're going to do those classes, team, you need heavy weights. You need heavy weights. So if you're going to join those classes, make the investment. Get some heavier weights added to your arsenal. We're here for 4, 3. We're going to go to cardio in 2 and 1. Nice. Carefully put that weight aside. Make sure nothing's on your mat and start jumping rope. Cardio rules, you never have to jump, but you do have to breathe, okay? So if you want to do everything low impact, no jumping, that's great. We're going to start with diagonal jacks. Looks like this. So rather than traditional jumping jacks, take your arms out on the diagonal and feel a nice stretch across your chest, pinching your shoulder blades behind you. You're here for step outs, right? Low impact. You're here. Like your hands clap in front of your heart and then send them out on the diagonal. I requested that the CSX classes I teach be on Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday. So fingers crossed. You'll see that on the schedule soon enough. But you're going to need heavy weights, right? We're getting out of our comfort zone with those heavy weights in our CSX class. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Basic squats in 2 and 1. Let's go. Down, lift, down, lift. Catch your breath. Active recovery. Walk your feet hips distance. Inhale down. Exhale lift. Eight. Stay committed, team. 6, 4, 3, 2, hold low, and 1, hold low, hold low. Pull your belly button to your spine, get lower, get lower, get lower. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake that out, make your way to the back of your mat. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crawl yourself out to high plank. Pause and breathe here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Put your left forearm down. Your right heel is making the move. Let's go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pull your knee down. Lift. A little higher, lower. Roll your left hip, roll your right hip to the floor. Flex your foot. 4 of your best rounds right here. Let's go. Heel up, heel up, heel up. Pull your knee down. Straight up. Flex your foot. Keep your upper body active. Let's go. 2. We're switching it up after this last one. Nice. All right. Pull your right knee towards the right edge of your mat so your right foot crosses across your back left calf. Outer right knee is going to go up to the ceiling. Pull your foot back behind your left knee. Looks like this. Let me turn this way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. If you want to have some weights near the back of your mat, be my guest, some lighter weights. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Roll on up. Maybe you grab those weights. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, release your right weight. Oblique dip down, lift, down, lift. Split your feet about hips distance. Soften your knees. Reach your right hand or weight away from you. And then reach your left hand or weight back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, release your left hand or weight. Let's go. Reach up. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, release. All right, ditch those. Grab one heavy weight. Walk your feet super wide, wider than you think. Point your toes forward. Grab the weight. Maybe opposite hand is on top. We lunge with a sternum row. Let's go. Lunge. Push the weight down. Pull it back to your heart. Lift. Down. Lower. Pull. Lift. Get your butt back. Keep a flat back at the bottom. Keep your gaze down. Nice long neck. Drive through your left heel. Eight, 7. The deeper the bend in your left knee at the bottom, the more you got to work to get yourself back up. Not a bad thing, team. Make the commitment. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Nice. All right, toe heel your feet to touch. Put the weight in your right hand. Step it out, shake out your legs. We're going to do snatchers again. So walk your feet, hips distance, maybe a little wider. Drop your butt, put the weight between your feet. Grab the weight with your right hand. Zip it all the way up. Put it on the floor, grab it with your left hand. Zip up your whole left side. I want your heart shining forward the whole time. Let's see it. Hell yeah, Nikita. Get it, Carol. Yes, Suzanne. Samina, I freaking love it. Let's go. Get it, Lori. Get it, Maura. Yeah, Nikki. Yes, John. Let's go. Team cameras off. Booties down. Zip it up. Eight, 7, 6, don't sleep on these ones. Let's go. 5, commit to them. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Carefully put the weight aside. Start jumping rope. We'll do go post jacks. We'll start in 3, in 2. Elbows up. Go post jacks. Let's go. Out, in, out, in. Low impact, you're here. Step it out. Elbows up though. Elbows up. We've got 5. Squats in 3. Basic squats in 2. And 1. Down, exhale, lift. 30 seconds of squats. Catch your breath, nice and slow. We go back to cardio in about 20 seconds. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Ten seconds. Regular jumping jacks. In 5, in 3, in 2, and 1. Regular jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Commit to your heart health. Let's go. Move fast. Eight seconds. We go back to squats. 3, 2, basic squats. 1. 30 seconds, catch your breath, inhale down, exhale, lift. We got one more little 30-second cardio burst here. It's gonna be burpees or whatever else you wanna do, right? You can be on team burpees, you can do jacks, you can do butt kickers, skaters, skiers, whatever it is. We're gonna get there in 10 seconds. Decide now and then commit for those 30 seconds to move as fast as you can. Let's go, we go in 3, 2, 1. Burpees, or whatever it is that gets you moving, keeps a smile on your face. $15 more seconds. Drive, push, let's go, commit. If I'm committed, there is always a way, right? You are finding a way through these last 5, 3, on your feet, in 2, and 1, basic squats, 30 seconds. Slow, real slow, catch your breath, inhale down, exhale, lift. Remind your nervous system, I'm in control. Say it, I am in control. Your breath is gonna help your nervous system remember that. Hold it low in 5. Hold low in 3, 2, 1, hold low. A little lower, let's go. 8, 7, a little lower, commit, let's go. 6, 5, 4, we'll shake it out. In 3, find your depth. For 2, and 1, let it go. Back of your mat. Let that go. Bring your hands to your heart center, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Say it with me, if I am committed, there is always a way. If I am committed, there is always a way. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side stretch left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crawl yourself out. High plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. All right, bend your knees, pick up your heavy set of weights. Walk your feet hips distance. Turn your palms to face each other. We're gonna do a deadlift. So turn your heart to the floor. Just a soft bend at your knees. Notice I'm not bending like a squat. Lift your hips, turn your heart down. Then you're gonna row right, row left. Come on up. Lower your heart, row right, row left, lower, lift. Down, row right, row left, and lift. Pull the weights to your lowest set of ribs. Drive through your heels. Tighten up your core. You've got heavy weights. Move your shoulders away from your ears. While you're doing those rows, you could rest a water bottle on your back, right? So rounding, just nice, flatter back than round. Bump your hips back. 4, 3. We'll hold just the rows into. Last one, tighten up your core. Row right, row left, row right, row left. They're moving at the same time, one up, one down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just the deadlift. Down, exhale, lift. Bump your hips back, pull the weights up out of the ground. Bump the hips back, lift. Four, 3, 2, last one. Nice, all right, bend your knees, put those weights aside. Bring your hands to your heart center, step your left foot back, reach your arms forward, track starters. Second, let's go. Move, move, move. Ten seconds left. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave your left foot back. Put your left knee on the ground. Find your bicep curling weights. Bicep curling weights. Pin your elbows into your ribs. Release your weights at your sides. 2 count wide arm curls. And lower. Exhale all the way up. Inhale all the way down. Those heavy weights make me sweat. I hope they make you sweat just as much. Woo! All right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 8, 7, tighten up your core. 6, keep your elbows locked in front of your ribs. 4, 3, 2, last one. Stop your weights halfway. Now we lift up an inch, down an inch, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. It's not a pulse. Up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Pause, pause. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your weights to your shoulders, stack them on your shoulders, tuck your back toes under. Walk your right foot a footprint in front of you, and then lift your back knee off the ground. Reach your arms up, straighten your legs. Your left arm, left knee, come down and up. Down, exhale, lift. Your right arm stays static overhead. If you want to rest your right weight on your shoulder, be my guest. If you want to rest your right arm at your side, hold it like a briefcase, be my guest. But left arm, left knee, pull down. Exhale, right back up. 16 more. 12. Find your drishti. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Weights your shoulders out to your strong W. Put your weights down in front of you. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Upright rows. Lift. Lift. Hold your warrior legs. Pull your weights to your chin, your elbows to your ears. Push your weights back down. 16 more. Warrior legs. Commit to those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your elbows. Inhale, release or push your right weight straight up. Exhale, high plank. Pull, pivot, plant the weights. Walk your knees in under your hips. So you're in a tabletop hover. Tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. You've got 4 or 5 breaths here. If I am committed, there is always a way. You know, we got to get the other side. Say it with me. If I am committed, there is always a way. One more breath as a community. Everybody breathe in and let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Grab your heavy weights. Walk your feet hips distance. Micro bend your knees. Then that doesn't change. Turn your palms to face each other. Lower. Row left. Row right. Come on up. Down. Row your left weight to your ribs. Right weight to your ribs. Lower. Drive through your heels to stand up. Tap the wall behind you with your butt as you're turning your heart and your gaze to the floor. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Any early birds? I'm subbing the 6 a.m. Chicago time Sculpt class tomorrow and Friday. You want to get up a little earlier, join me, do it all over again tomorrow or Friday, you can. Or I'm filming this. It'll be on YouTube. You can do it whenever the hell you want. Couple more. 3 more rounds, and then we'll just do the rows, and then we'll just do the deadlifts, and we're done with this. Let's go. Last 2. Last 1. Turn your heart down. Reciprocal rows. Let's go. Right or left. Right, left, right. Tighten up your core. Let your back do the work. Your upper back rather than your low back. 4, 3, 2. Last one, just the deadlift. Down, exhale, lift. But back, exhale, lift. 4. Done with the heavy weights. In 3. In 2. Last one. All right, bend your knees, put those weights aside. Left foot's forward, step your right foot back, 30 seconds of track starters, go. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Leave your right foot back. Drop down to your knee. Find your curling weights, wide arm curls. Up for 2, down for 2. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Exhale. Shh. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. Last one. Stop your weights halfway, wiggle your fingers. This time your weights go out an inch, pull your elbows in. Out an inch, pull your elbows in. Exhale, inhale. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rack the weights on your shoulders, tuck your back toes under. Make sure you have a nice long stance, reach your weights up, right arm, right knee, lower, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Drive through your left heel. Your hips and your shoulders are going straight up and down rather than forward and back. 16, 15, 12, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Release your weights down in front of you. This time, pull the weights behind your ribs, pull them back forward. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. As if your shoulder blades have stamps on them, and there's a piece of paper between your shoulder blades, and you need to double stamp that piece of paper. Warrior 2 legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank, pull pivot. Plant your weight, stay here and breathe. We're here for 8, 7, Micro bend your knees and your elbows. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, gently place your knees on the floor. Shake out your arms and your legs. Put your legs around in front so you can make your way to your back. Once you get there, put the soles of your feet on the edges of your mat. Push your knees together. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart straight up. Hold here and breathe for 8, 7, lift a little higher. 6, 5, gaze behind you. Push your head back against your fingers. 4, push your knees tightly against each other. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head and shoulders. Take your knees, drop them over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your heart straight up. Hold here and breathe for 8, 7, 6, maybe a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take your knees, sweep them over to the right. Breathe in. Exhale, lift, hold, and breathe here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Put your left foot on the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Supine figure 4. Flex your feet. Relax your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Bring a deep breath in. And send your longest breath out. Put your left foot on the ground. Drop your right foot over to the left. And then if you want to slide your inside of your left foot, or right foot rather, to the ground, be my guest. Supine figure 4 twist. Option to gaze over your right shoulder. Push into your left elbow. Push into your left elbow so your right shoulder is resting against the ground. If you've still got your figure 4 legs, nice big stretch for your outer right glute. Take a breath in. Send your inhale there. Exhale, let your knees feel heavier. Come back to center. Switch out your sides. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Supine figure 4. Maybe grab the back of your right thigh. Flex your feet. If I am committed, there is always a way. Say it with me. If I am committed, there's always a way. You find a way to make it to your mat every week. Some of you have been here every week for several years. You have found a way to make that commitment. And you know why, right? You wouldn't do it if it didn't make you feel good. You feel stronger. Hopefully you feel more confident. A deeper level of self-love and respect. Put your right foot on the ground. Drop your left foot over to the right. Maybe slide your foot under your knees so that you can grab the outside of your left thigh. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder. What else is it that you want to do? Right? Just showing up on your mat just helps you recognize that you have what it takes so that you can make the commitment off of your mat, whatever it is that you want to do. You can't just think it. You can't just dream it. You can't just write it down and hope that it happens. You got to make the commitment. And you have what it takes to do that, because you find a way onto your mat every single fucking week, which is so inspiring. You have no idea. Bring your knee back to center. Happy baby. Push your low back into the earth. Grab the backs of your legs, maybe the bottoms of your feet. Rock side to side if that feels good. Open and close your mouth a couple times. If I am committed, there is always a way. Lift your heart to meet your thighs. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself the best hug you've given yourself all year. Really commit to this hug and say something super nice to yourself. Keep it positive. Keep it kind. And when you have said what you need to hear from yourself, rest. Take up room on your mat. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Find total stillness in your body. Keep your internal gaze on your breath. Visualize it coming into your body. Send it to your face. Exhale, relax. Watch this breath go to your shoulders. Exhale, relax. Watch this breath go to your belly. Exhale, relax. Inhale, bring this breath to your hips and your glutes. Exhale, relax. Guide this breath to your legs and your feet. Exhale, relax. Guide this breath to any self-doubt you have. Let it go. If I am committed, there is always a way. If you have more time in your day to stay where you are, encourage it. Let your body soak up all of that effort. If you're ready to move on, bring deeper breaths in as you wake up your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms overhead. Enjoy a full body stretch. Roll onto your favorite side with your eyes closed. Do your gaze soft. Press yourself up to a tall seat. Cross your legs any way that feels comfortable. We'll still practice with 2 breaths as a community. Let your air out. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring another big, strong breath in. Send a long, mindful breath out. Move your thumbs to your third eye center. Say it with me. If I'm committed, there is always a way. Thank you, friends. Thank you, strength. Thank you, breath. Thank you, yoga. I bow to you. Excellent work, team. Way to go. All right, so Strength X classes are coming soon. Hey, you committed to 60 minutes, and that's nothing to fucking write off. Like, that was good. You did a great job with that. It was not just good. It was fucking awesome. All right, so hey, what else are you going to commit to? What else? What else is it that you want to do with today, with your week, with your life? You have what it takes. You make that commitment, and there is a way to see that through and make it your reality. Have a great day.